Hello you guys, and welcome back to A Boy And His Blob. This is Cyborg Bowser here, and yeah, welcome back. This is kind of an odd way to start this, isn't it? But yeah, we are on the first level, and does anyone remember that rocket that we flew on after the last boss? Yeah, that was kind of a precursor of things to happen here. So, yeah. And I believe this is for a chest, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. I had a lot of fun with this world, quite honestly. It was a pain in the neck at times, but it was also rather enjoyable. I was gonna say, don't fall into those pits there. Yeah, this level is focusing mostly on the control of the rocket, and this is gonna be a bit interesting, but I'm using a controller for this, so it's rather dangerous to use this thing, but I figured it out using the control stick. It's probably a lot easier with a keyboard and mouse using this thing. But there's my first death in World 3. What do you know? What do you know? But I really do like the rocket in this level in particular. But yeah, I was still trying to figure out how to use the thing, because I know that we're going to be using this thing for the remaining of the world. Not necessarily the boss. There's a separate thing for that. But yeah, that was all I needed to do, and I failed that. How? But whatever. By the time this goes up, it'll be 2017. So it'll be a bit late, but Happy New Year. And let's hope for the best, right? But yeah, I was just sitting here thinking of what kind of topics to talk about, but let's think about this game for a second. I've definitely had fun recording this, and well, by the time you see it, it'll be World 3, so. But yeah, even then, I like what it introduces every single world. There's at least 2 different gimmicks for each one. At least 2. They could introduce more, but they decided not to do that, I guess. Yep, that was kind of the point there. I could have gone the other direction, and I think that was a door, but ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, poison. That's not good. I assume I'm supposed to use the rocket to get up there, and then drop the anvil on these guys. Drop the bomb on them. Dropping a big bomb. So yeah, if you don't stop, you're just gonna crash into an enemy and you're gonna die that way. Yeah, let's not try that. I wanted the anvil, not the rocket. But it's not really that big of a deal. Although this level and many other subsequent levels definitely focus on the rocket, not nearly as much as this one, but you know. But yeah, this is gonna be one of many games that I hope to bring to the channel. I really, really hope so. Fingers crossed, because this should have been out in 2016 and I failed so hard. And looking back at it right now, I shouldn't have been so lazy. But it's okay. I do me. And that's all I can really do. Oh, this is a nice stretch of rocket right here. I didn't even think you could do this. But yeah, you can actually use the rocket for this whole stretch if you want to. And it's pretty cool if you can manage to control it correctly. So, yeah, and you actually have to control it very well. Stop right there. Parachute time. There's always at least one parachute section. It feels that way. I don't know why they do this, but okay. And I'm not missing out on too much anyways. Apparently you can go to the left there if you want. And you could do that. Is it worth it though? My obvious answer would be no. Because I'm trying to complete this game as fast as possible. I'm not trying to get all the treasure chests, yo. Although it's kind of... Wow. I would fall into that. But thankfully it respawns you at a decent point. I mean... I've said this once and I'll say it again. The checkpoints are actually rather good in this game. And really forgiving. See, that's the end of the level right there. I die at the end of the level. I swear I do that every single time too. Like, oh my gosh. And we did actually pick up a treasure chest. So that one will be added in. Because it's actually light as opposed to dark, I will at least be able to see what it is, hopefully. Looks like a nest, actually. Wait a second. Why would a blob want a nest? Sorry, a community of blobs, I guess you could say. Oh, this music. Really? That's not called for. But, I mean, the levels don't generally last too long, I noticed. But there's something down there and I don't know what it is. I don't want to find out. But that looks like all death, so may as well just avoid it. But yeah, I definitely enjoy this rocket. Just watch out for the enemies. Last thing you want to do is screw yourself up. And there was the door and I could have landed there and I would have landed safely. But it takes me back all the way here, so I'm probably not going to try that again. Like, it's just not going to be worth it. In the long run, anyways. If I was trying to 100% the game, that would be a little different. But, of course, that's not the way that I would do it. Oh, I have a ball. Okay, it's not an anvil, but it'll definitely work. So, get rid of you guys. And then, it doesn't say it, but I'm going to parachute anyways. Because in later levels, they do not tell you what to do. Like, they assume you know. So that makes the puzzles even more difficult. Unless they give you a new power-up or something, which they do that from time to time. And I was right, you do need the parachute there. These guys are a pain because they don't explode from a ball. Contrary to what I thought that would be the case. But no, I try it and it doesn't work. It actually backfires. So how am I supposed to get past you guys?
This way.
Like, there's no way. At least not at first glance. But again, it respawns me here. But yeah, the ball backfires twice. I could just rocket past them, which I think I did. And I think I destroyed the guys too. Oh, no, I didn't. I tried jumping over them. That didn't happen. Huh. Okay, this is a little bit interesting. I tried aiming a bean. Got me there as well. Although just barely. I can't stand on the edge like that. Oh, there I could jump. Okay. So, pretty simple puzzles. Just don't get trapped on that one. And the guys fell as well, so that was interesting. There are definitely some interesting mechanics with the rocket. Like, you can actually boost the rocket to go faster. I didn't want to go backwards, but it's okay. I managed to get around that. And you actually go pretty far with the rocket. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay. That works. Oh crap, I need to actually clear this block. And I don't have anything to jump over it, so I'm kind of screwed. Except maybe I can use this ledge to my advantage. Come on. On delay. Wow, that was pixel perfect there. Now I gotta lure him away. There's the hill, jump over him. That's why that hill is there. So, problem solved. Oh, great. I hate these guys so much. But the good news is, you can get rid of these guys no problem. And I think I did get every single one of them. No? Well, 2 times the charm. Oh, and he can't get back up here, so I'm gonna have to balloon him back. It's fine, it's all good. Okay, and then I need to fall down, but I don't think I'm going to make that without a parachute because of the fall damage in this game. And fall damage does hurt. It can lead to your death if you're not careful. So just a little bit of advice there. Now, this puzzle took me a while to figure out, and I mean like a while. Because apparently you can boost the rocket. This is barely ever used, I don't think. But that's how you get past that. And I'm not even sure how I got stumped there, to be quite honest. And yeah, that was the end of the level too. I always die at the end of a level. I think you can figure out a pattern here. The last puzzle in each level is always the most difficult, which I suppose makes sense, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. Yeah, I didn't pick up anything in there, but at least I'm progressing, and that's all that I really care about, is progression. Because some of these levels are a pain in the butt, if you're not careful. Oh, this guy. Well. Oh, I think it's even raining too. I didn't see that. Interesting. Oh, pardon me. Just chillaxing, you know. Chillaxing on a Friday night. Yeah, today's Friday. And I don't usually like to date myself like that, but sometimes it just has to be. Oh, you. I mean, I think I know how to get past you. I mean, in later segments, I definitely know what to do, because they force that on you. But not this early on. You can go the other way. I don't know why I walked into them there. I don't know why. There was no need for it. I really don't know. Also, pardon me if I sniffle and whatnot. I feel like I'm starting to come down with something, but I'm not quite exactly sure. But yeah. I feel like I need a trampoline here. Not sure if I have one or not. Perfect. But when I try to do it, I die. So I'm pretty sure it's like a trampoline, or I just have to bypass them. Which is easier said than done, obviously. Or I can just kill him with the ball. Because at least the ball will work. But of course, it's going downhill. So of course, not a good idea. There we go. Took care of both enemies. Awesome. Let's see what else we have here. There is a door. I'm just gonna bypass it, quite honestly. It's not worth my time. Oh, there's two doors. Excuse me. Are both of them right? I don't know that for sure. Okay, but this does look like it's a little different. That's for sure. Kill this guy, please. I barely had enough time there. You're also a pain in the neck. See, this level focuses more on the doors than anything. The enemies are just there to screw with you, I guess. Oh, I know what this is. That guy is there for a reason. But I know I can defeat this guy no problem. I already know that. Heck yeah. That actually works. And although I can't really see where the enemy is. There we go. It would be nice to see the enemy at all times, but that's not happening. Blob, I swear to God, if you get in my way, you're gonna be nothing but pudding by the end of this. What? Grab the chest. Thank you. Like, why? This level's just a big puzzle in itself. Oh, you. Now I'm forced to use this mechanic. Great. I've always wanted to do that. Little Tweety bird here is going to screw me over. Ugh. But it's okay, you want the bird to come this way. Because the bird will explode those guys. And you don't have to worry about a thing. Really. Okay, the frog ignored it for some odd reason. Okay, now it won't. Call it, and then there goes the enemy. Okay, this is kind of stupid too, actually. You're supposed to use the lever, and the lever has to be at an exact spacing here too. So like, they're asking a lot out of you here. Maybe not. I was trying to get my projection right. I think I did get it. But I needed like a running start there. But I did make it. But it's like, wow, okay. Apparently, okay, that's not a bad idea. Just use the ball. Now, I didn't notice this, but there are obstacles up on top. If you're not careful, those will come down on you and you'll just straight up die from it. Straight up. So, yeah. How many doors has this been? I don't know, but that's the end of the level right there. So, ultimately it worked out, just in a very roundabout way. There are going to be a lot more levels with those birds, I'm willing to bet. But I don't know if it's exactly worth it to worry over them, because they're actually used as a mechanic now. Ugh.